No, we're not there yet, buddy. Can you hear me? Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check, mic check. Can we hear each other? Mic check. Can you hear me? Yes, you can. I hear you. Gator Simulator. What's up, my man? Can't believe with the conversation with your name last night. It's crazy, but nevertheless, it is Monday, and we're playing some classical music, which is not classical. But that being said, hey, baby. Right, so this is a very short flight. For today, we're just going to take it real easy. I mean, real easy. Real easy. Short flight, hour and a half, an hour and 35 minutes, give or take. But we're not going to do the maximum cruising. We're only going to go up to 28,000 feet with slow speed, so it might drag it out to 2 hours. 2 hours flight. So, but we haven't taken off yet, and I started late today. You started a bit late. Right. This is what we got. Bit laggy. Yeah, pretty much. I've got to laugh it off sometimes. So, this hand's been very active today. Very active. But at least I use this hand for the joystick, so that's a good thing, right? I just don't know how to control the thrusters. Right. We will do is get rid of that and check if the softwares are running in the background. Running. Connected to AVAO. Yeah. Check whereby. Oh, we've got a plane coming in. Right. GPU and jetway, please. Right, flight details. Caden to Oklahoma. 45. Done. Confirm that. But once that's done, we are literally late. Okay, so Danny. Right, so what we want to do is use flaps. Oh, which runway are we taking off from? 8. 8 flaps. It's currently dry. Flaps 2. Why not? Connect the weather. Aircraft. Danny. 11 minutes. Calculate. Set the timer. Right, while that's doing that, we go to the top panel. If I can get the right controls. That'll do. Okay, so click on that. What we want to do is arm that baby. Arm that. Give it some batteries. Set the panels up. No smoking sign. Logo. And we put that on. And we give it a couple of seconds and we are connected to the GPU. And that's about it. And with this plane, basically everything upstairs is pretty much set to auto, isn't it? Right, we go down to here. Flaps is off. Danny. We will need to play with the lights, to be honest. Right, Delta mic on the thingy bob. Up with that screen. That's on Tika, so that's fine. Right, flight plan. Let's play some music. What we want to do is Caden 2 Kilo Oscar. I feel standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I feel standing. Yeah. Load that in. Right, so departuring. 08. Ep key Echo 7. Fire. Can't even pronounce some of these waypoints. Really don't. I really don't. I feel standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right, so program. That's good. That's good. Like, right. So data link. Yep, yep, yep. We're not worried about that. Right. So what we want to do first is that's fine. That's fine. Departure, takeoff. Right. So we want to do is that is climb. So 18,000 feet is to correct. Yep. Cruising. Did we say? What did we say? 28,000 feet. Didn't we? So flight level. 280. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right, we won't worry about we'll worry about that. Yep. Right. How's the fuel coming along? 7 minutes remaining. Da, 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 da. Dust. Right, let me check. Is this all good? That is fine. Right. Now I've got a plane coming in. Be coming in shortly. Oh. Right, where was we? Yeah. Right, let's get the GPU rolling. So Delta Mike, we are going to go straight. Let's go straight to 2.8. Right, speed. About 220, I'd say. GPU can get started as well. Get that going. It's starting up. Manifest. Okay. Destination Orlando. Yep. So we got for trim is 1.3, 21 CRCS. Trim 1.3, 130, 135, 134. Yep, we will click send to MCD. I'm just checking that. Right, double checking that. Fuel weight, cruising, wind is incorrect. I will fix that in a second. Fuel weight is in. Laps 2, 15, yep, that's fine. Flex, yep, that flex off. Right, we do trim is 1.3. Pitch trim. Right, that is good. Okay, preference. I'm just gonna cross check everything. Cruising. That's false information. We're going at 28, you idiot. I should have put that in the first place. Flight level 80. We're going to do speed. Yep. Right. The climb. Wind is correct. 18,000 is correct. What's going on here? There it is. Hello Ian, what's up my man? I'm not going to say hello to Super because he says hello to you instead before me. That's terrible, isn't it? Right, takeoff 130, flaps 2, pitch trim. Yep. Climb, it's all good. Right, let's put this to radio frequency. Oh, this is going to take ages. That's fine. Short flight, short stream, short everything. There we go, now you said hello to me. Take it real easy today. Empire State Building. Yeah, I'm a celebrity, right? I'm a celebrity. Right, 2972, that is correct. Speed is in, 27,000 feet is in. Oh, we're done. Oh no, we've got 32 seconds left. Sausage? I'll give you a sausage. Is it pork or ham? Or beef? You find out for that self. Heading off the runway, please. Hayden. 8. Okay, so the heading. (090) SOS SUS. No, this is annoying. Oh, this is such annoying today for me. There we go, set this up. Oh. Down. Oh, I still got the engine caps on. Oh, flip. What was the first countdown? It's the final countdown. That's all I know of. Right, safety pins, engine covers can be removed. That's better. Yay. It'll be loud when we take off, I know that. Apologise if I'm slow, guys. I have to take it easy a bit. Yeah. Right. With that done, trying to think what else is missing. So we put that to flight plan for a second, and we shoot over to Sherman on this baby. Go. Is. Right, so headings down. What we'll do is put our nav on, our FDs on. Should be on anyway, so let's find out. Yep, well, to be honest, FDs never worked. Passengers is now seated, so let's put our seatbelts on. APU's on, so then we can get rid of the generator. But honest and truly, that's about it, boys. About it. I can't think of anything else that we need to do. Just need to do now is consider pushing back. Take off. Oh, Ian's in Discord. Ian's in my private Discord. Oh, he's in private land. Well, I'm not. There we go. Put that on. Let's jump in. Hello, buddy.
Mate. You alright?
Yeah. If you look
let
up,
me just kill your stream.
if you look at my stream for a second, you will see it.
So what do we got here then? This looks a modern thing.
It's a 195.
Ah, oh, I like those. I haven't got any.
Hang on, let me mute. I've got some echo noise echoing somewhere.
Ah,
There you go, I muted it. It was my stream.
okay.
Oh
you
my
right?
god, only you people would think of that. Jesus Christ.
You had your own stream up, did you? Okay.
Yeah, it's my own stream.
Yeah.
It's
I'm streaming as well, so you're on mine as well. So just to let you know.
Roger that. Yep, just a short, relax, nothing too special flight to Okuma. Oh, American flight basically. Hour and a half. That's it. The end. A to B.
Right.
With nice hot weather.
Nice. Well, I'm up in the mountains in northern India in the Himalayas.
Oh, you're doing your repair it.
I'm planning the. This is going to be the first leg of the tour on Friday, so I thought I'd pre-run it just to make sure it all works, and I'm not going to send the guys down to Blind Alley and they can't get out.
Well, that makes it fun.
Yeah. So I thought if I can do it, then they should be able to do it as well.
Absolutely.
And I've chosen the very agile P40 to get around these corners because its roll rate is superb.
And obviously, we all know about the news since last night.
The news.
The news.
Which news is that?
Ow! Oh, the news. It was announced at 9:30 last night UK time.
Oh, is that the 777?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter
It was.
to me.
It
One
was
shot.
announced yesterday by the man himself, and then today it's all over Twitch. I'm thinking, oh, here we go, here comes the hype.
Yep.
Funny part is, the top streamers can't stream it anyway.
Okay.
Because they're going away, remember, to Flight Sim Expo.
Ah.
And so
is that the day when it comes out, is it?
So time they come back, it'd be released.
Right.
Because it says on the media is the Twitch streamers that obviously partnership with PMDG will have access to the planes in a couple of days, which is probably tomorrow or the next day.
Yeah.
And most top streamers are going away to the expo in Las Vegas.
Right. Okay. So unless they've got access to a computer at the expo, they won't be able to do it.
I'm not interested in a way. I mean,
No,
at
I'm
the day
not.
we're all
I've
going to
got
get
'em.
it. Yeah.
I've got them, so what's the point? I'm more interested in the Aerostar. Now that's the news that I like.
Absolutely. Price is probably be about £70 dollars.
Oh,
Give or
so
take.
half the price of the P3D one then?
That's for one plane. That's for the that's for one variant.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
300 ER, and then I think for the 200 ER, it's going to be $60.
Oh, okay.
They're doing 4 models. The 300, the Foxtrot for the cargo, the 300 LR, and the 200 LR or ER.
Yeah.
So that's 4 variants, and they're going to
Yeah.
release it as a separate purchase.
Each one.
Yeah, for 2 of them, going to cost around £100, $100.
Yeah.
For all 4
Yeah.
of them, you're looking at 200.
Yeah, yeah.
So
that's more. That's more than the whole set for P3D.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot more. Yeah.
Because in P3D, what they do there is they charge a lot of money for the first one, like 140 quid. But then each add-on is only about 25, 30 quid.
Yeah.
So
I think with this time around, it's just they made it cheaper by separate purchasing, but all up,
Yeah.
it's just
all up, it's more.
Yeah.
It's gonna cost them more. That's if they want all of them. You know, they're all very similar, aren't they? Really.
Probably I'd just stick with the 300 and the 200, and that's it. I wouldn't bother with the cargo.
Mhm.
But then you've got the ER and LR, don't you, as well?
Yeah.
So it's interesting.
Well, I mean, if you
isn't it,
get the ER, it'll do what the LR can do, no problem.
yeah,
So you may as well get that one.
when it comes out.
Yeah. Rather than getting the standard LR.
Yeah, the 300 comes out first, and then 200 comes out last.
Yeah.
Just down the
Most
road.
people want the big one, won't they?
Yeah, well, most people would, but I wouldn't. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the smaller one.
Yeah. No. It'll still go a long, long way.
That would get rid of. Yeah, they announced it 9:30 last night. Right, get with the GPU codes. I think originally PMDG was going to go, and then out of the blue they're not going to go. So they kind of just like decided to kind of make the announcement just how it is, because they're not going to the expo.
Mhm.
Who knows? Well, no, he's just called as Stig. Oh, push it back.
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback. Departure
Booked
check
my
completed.
hotels for tomorrow
Bypass
and the
pin
next
inserted.
day, so that's all done. Just got to pack my bag later.
Oh yeah, you're going away this week.
Yeah, I've got a couple of 3 days away, 2 nights.
Oh,
So
you won't miss match when you're gone.
no, except I can't fly, which is a pain. I'm stuck in a hotel room at night. No flight sim.
Yeah, I mean, unless
I was
you're...
going to come back, but it's a 2-hour drive
Yeah, well,
each
you
way.
yeah, you
and
might
it's
as well
fairly
stay
early
over.
start.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's going to
fairly
tie
early
you
start.
out. That's going to tie you out with that on top.
Yeah,
Maybe too much.
and you never know if you get any problems on the motorways and things. So at least if you're nearby, you can walk or get a cab or whatever.
Otherwise, you haven't got yourself a gaming laptop, so you can do flight sim while you're away.
Well, yeah, but we know laptops and don't cut the
Release
mustard, do
parking
they?
brakes. Commencing push.
That's true. I mean,
All engines
I have a
clear.
gaming laptop
Start at
on and
will.
last me 3 years.
Yeah.
And it's got damage while it was in shipment. One time, so I wasn't happy about that. How it is.
Yep, that's why I'm going to try and get these out of the way now. Because when I come back, it'll be Thursday evening, and that'll just give me the couple of hours when I get back, and then the Friday morning before this thing goes live. So I want to do it now, in case I have to replan it or redo anything. If it works now, it's fine. I shall pop it on, and that's it. Okay, so 50 minutes flight time so far. We're okay.
Get that started.
Is Dan playing football tonight?
No, he's not. He doesn't finish work till a lot later tonight, so he won't have enough time to
Do his
do his
five-a-side
football.
or whatever it is, football.
'Cause he has to go back home, eat, change, and in time he gets to the football, it'll be too late.
Yeah.
Set parking brakes.
And plus, once he gets off his job, he wants a bit of break, doesn't
Waiting
he?
your confirmation for good engine
Yep.
start.
Doesn't want to get straight into football straight after finishing work. That's
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
The windows. For your safety and comfort.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
From now on, portable electronic devices.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
An announcement is made after landing. We would like to remind you that smoking is strictly prohibited on board, and there are smoke detectors in the toilets. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask one of our crew members. We wish everyone a pleasant flight.
I'm running 15 minutes late, and I just pushed back. Oh well. Let's check the Radisson ONT because it comes on. Yeah.
I've not heard from Jack today. Not heard from Eagle today.
I heard from Eagle today.
Have you?
He always said was in chat, are you free? And that was it. And I replied back, nope. Hopefully later on tonight I might be free. And that's all I said.
Okay.
Other than that, I haven't heard from anyone else. It is Monday. They're probably, you know, working. Unless Jack is having a hangover from the wedding yesterday. He'd say he was at the wedding, so. But you say you don't have the 190, 195, even the 170
No.
series? Oh.
No, I don't have any of those Embraers.
It's well, it might. I don't know if it will be your cup of tea, to be honest, but it's pretty simple to fly. I can tell you that now. Everything is the auto.
Yeah.
You don't really have to do much switching around. In terms of the size, there's no difference to a Dash 8 in terms of the size. Munich to Palma weekend, not that long.
Okay, so out to this plane here and down to Srinagar, and that completes the first half of the flight. So we'll just fly over the airport, get back into the mountains on the other side.
Ready?
Okay, and there's 1 hour and 1 minute. So we're going well. So far, so good. Ah, Jerky Jacko is in his chat.
I'm back, I'm back.
Nice.
What's going on?
Jerky Jacko is in his voice server, his own server.
Oh.
So I don't know. Does he have access to the private channel?
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
sure.
yeah, everyone does.
Oh, okay. The
I
one's
just-
gone in there then.
Who knows, who knows? Tim Fan and Eagles, hello, 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 hello. Tim Fan is in the house and Eagles in the house.
Nice.
Interesting. Sim Fan, you got your system up and running properly yet, or are you still sorting your system out? I will be taking off in a minute. I've just got to do something. So, oh, I can't stay here for that long, and they might have a plane coming in. Oh, I need to move. I need to move. Hey, he's doing his proper test flight on AVAO.
Yeah.
I mean, I would do it.
Excellent.
I mean, have you done some flights, couple flights without being on AVAO as well? Installed about 100 airports only. That's nothing. Only 100 airports. That's nothing, buddy. Team fan will be up and running in no time.
Yep.
Oh yeah, like anything else. Each aircraft just set the controls up and whatnot, but once it's set up, that's pretty much it, you know?
Yeah, it does take a while with new sim, new hardware, the way things react.
As long as it's a clean installation, not like just copy and paste from old system to the new. Don't really want to do that. But let's take off. I had FSU PLC profiles, but the sims seemed to get confused and impact everything from the joystick, so I had to delete a lot of settings in P3D. Yeah, on a whole new system, I would recommend it having to set up all the brand new everything, brand new profiles and whatnot. Yeah, it would be recommended to do that. I have the graphics set on to max. Hey! Well, on that kind of card that you have, you can set everything on to max. But keep in mind, Sim fan, also that when you're streaming, you will notice the impact as well. So, I mean, not much, but you do notice it. But on a 4070 Ti or for P3D, yeah, you should put it on max with no problems. Have you locked your FPS as well? Right, you're the pilot. Nav. Speed. You beat me to it. Oops, other way. That's good. I mean, to be honest, even 60s. You also do it at 60 if you want to do, but mine's at 30 anyway, so. I think Adam's got his at 60. But it's down to you. I mean, honest and truthfully, don't need more than 30 anyway in a flight sim. Simulator, you don't need more than 30. Apparently, frame generation works really well on P3D. How can it work if there's no option in the settings to activate DLSS? Especially in V5, it doesn't really have that. Doesn't have DLSS or anything like that in P3D. Oh, you got yourself. There is a Steam app, long-threading aviation, and everyone says it works very well. Ah, good to hear, good to hear. Good to hear, because Ian's got a 4090 and he's got V5, V6, and he's on max as well, don't you, Ian? Just about.
More or less, yeah.
Yeah.
Certainly for the terrain stuff and the texture stuff. I turned the autogen draw distance and stuff down a bit, because there's no point in drawing stuff out to 100 miles away. So that's back a bit.
Yeah, go ahead.
But
Basically.
all the texture stuff is maxed out. Depends what I'm flying as well. You know.
Oh yeah.
If we're in GA out here in the boonies, then you can whack everything up. But if I'm in my 747 in New York or Boston or London, then obviously we need to pull things back a tad. Awesome Pigeon, hello, welcome. Welcome on in. Just pre-running the first leg of our tour of India that I'm planning. And we're up in the far northwest, up in the Himalaya. We've just finished our first bit of it into Srinagar, and now we're going further south. Just going to making sure this flight actually works.
We had this conversation was it yesterday with someone about this, and Simfan is actually doing the same thing. Looseless scaling app, and Simfan, I actually got that program as well, and I actually did it in P3D, and I got about 150 FPS. And I'm reading a topic here from Rogan, who experimented it. He's actually got all the settings and whatnot set up to have frame generation for P3D. Ooh,
That's good.
it's something.
So
it's something that you.
What does it do? I know it doubles the frames, doesn't it? Or
Well, basically,
artificially it draws them in, doesn't it? In
yes,
blank bits or
correct. Yeah, it's like you're running, let's say 720, for example. The whole simulator's at 720, but frame gen upscales it to 1080. So even though you're looking at a 1080 simulator, oh yeah, this is 1080p, but really it's from 720 going up to 1080. It's like, and it gives you more FPS as well.
So what's the negatives on it? So what's
negatives?
What, you don't get anything for nothing. These things, they usually have a cost.
Well, the program looseless scaling, it's only £6.
Right.
£6. That's all it is, and once it's set up correctly, and you
so there's
activate it.
No downside to it then.
The downside is if you don't set it up properly, it can cause issues, like I had with mine.
Like anything,
where I was running my simulator on window mode, but not in full screen. It's only a very small window. As soon as I click activate it, my mouse disappeared, and around flight sim I had blackness, just completely blackness.
Right.
And my start menu was gone.
I mean, okay.
Obviously,
if it's that good, why don't they just issue a patch and put it into all these sims to get double frames? I mean, why doesn't Lockheed Martin do it?
Exactly. I wouldn't think Lockheed Martin would do it. That's
well,
something.
Why?
I don't know. That's something that you have to. That's something you have to ask them.
Yeah.
Something you have to ask them more than anything.
Why isn't it in every other game then?
It is in most games, like Microsoft Flight Simulator has it.
Right.
There has an option to switch frame gen on and put the DLSS on as well.
Okay.
Obviously, in P3D you don't have that.
What I'm saying is, why is it an option when it's so good and there's no negatives for it?
I don't know.
Why isn't it just as normal, as standard?
I
You
don't know.
can't turn it off because it's great and everyone wants it.
Everyone wants it, to be honest.
Yeah, well, that to me tells me there's a cost to it. There's something.
I suppose
that it's wrong. That you know is not right.
I suppose it's just down to the developer if they added it into the actual game/simulator themselves. I mean, honest and true, I don't think Lockheed Martin is going to be that fast because they're more interested in creating a simulator for what they do best for their clients.
Yeah.
For a training simulator.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
think they'd be
yeah.
worrying about frame generations or
No.
performance in that terms.
Awesome Pigeon says it's input lag is the issue.
What, for P3D?
Yeah.
Yeah.
DLSS is AI upscaling.
That's correct.
Frame gen is extra frames, 15 frames. Input lag. Negligible in sims, but big issue in FPS games.
Depends in all games.
Mm.
It also depends how the game's coded. What's built
Yeah.
on.
But it sounds like you don't need it in the game itself. It's an add-on app, and you can just run it outside of the game.
Loose scaling is an option you can have running in the background.
Yeah.
You have that program running in the background while
Yeah.
you're doing what you need to do.
Yeah.
But also a lot of people's doing also is those that do support frame generation, they end up using a little simple hack to change to a new deal. Like Microsoft Flight Simulator is running 2.4, a DLSS deal 2.4, but I swapped mine to 3.7 deal, so it's running the latest so-called deal patch, for example. And from 2.4 to 3.7, that's a huge difference as well in performance. Well, not just performance, but AI being more smarter, I suppose.
Mm. Yeah, I mean, you don't get. There's no such thing as a free lunch. There's always a kind of a trade-off, you know.
Exactly.
Does it make your processor work harder? You get more heat. Otherwise, I can't understand why people, if you get instant double frames, why it's not on every single game out there. Why wouldn't they do it? So there must be a trade-off somewhere,
But
somehow.
obviously older games wouldn't have it because they were older games.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So all the ones released nowadays have it, do they? They have it coded in.
Most new titles, yeah, not all of them.
Mm.
Some do, some don't.
Right.
Like Grey Zone has it, but I find it. Grey Zone's very heavy on the system, full stop, anyway, and I find it's meh. And again, it's just that game needs more updates. Some do, some don't. Pigeon just said, I use frame gen in Microsoft, but TAA anti-Essling. I think most people are chasing 5 to 10 FPS at the most, as I have a 4070 at 4040p and my average frame rates are 80 to 120. Well, even though 80 to 120 FPS sounds marvellous and great, but at the end of the day, 80 to 120 FPS for a flight sim is a bit too crazy, I say. You don't really need all those FPS at the end of the day. I think what most people want is more FPS. Doesn't matter what they do, they just want more FPS.
Yeah. FPS boost is on off simply because of card 40 series. Run frame gen and FPS boost. You need a 40 series to run that, apparently.
You can do it on the 30 series.
There you go, Baggins. 30 series as well.
Difference is you just would have to kind of do a simple hack to do it. And then by doing it, you won't get the warranty for your card anymore. That will expire. Gone out the woodwork. Yeah, that's the only issue. With the 30 series, you need to be careful because you could avoid the warranty. People have done it though to the 30 series cards. People have done it.
So
People
if
have
it's
done it.
available, why don't I still come back to the point? Why don't Nvidia just have it in as standard if it's so good? Why don't they just build it in? I
What,
don't
in the 30
understand.
series or the 40 series?
30, 40, you know, just issue a little firmware upgrade. There you go, guys. There's double frames.
Oh.
Boom.
They wouldn't do it to the 30 series because they'd rather make people to buy the 40 series to get it.
Yeah, that's an option. Yeah.
So that's, and since the 40 series are out, they're no longer
Yeah.
not even thinking about 30 series anymore.
Yeah.
And with the 50 series coming out, they'd be focusing on that now.
Yeah. But if it's a simple, you know, firmware download.
And not to
they can
mention frame gen, the latest frame gen only came out with the 40 series anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes it more expensive to buy a graphics card if they did.
Yeah. Someone's shouting.
Yeah.
$50 series will be the same. Yeah.
So I've got a 4090. but
Correct.
There's no option here in the thing to turn anything like that on.
In P3D, no, there isn't. Not in
No.
V5, no. I don't even think V6 has anything.
Nope.
No, it doesn't. No. To do anything like that, you would have to download a software called a software that runs in the background, third-party add-on. But that's optional for people to do it.
Yeah.
I don't think P3D will ever have it anyway, even with V7, V8 in the future. I wouldn't expect them to have it. I don't think it's their main priority, to be honest. Something for Ian to play, Adam to play around with. I mean, no, that's a discussion with Adam, to be honest. Oh, people's having a decent chatting. You're chatting about it.
Oh yeah. There they go. Got
Conversation hype.
To make that claim. Yes.
30 series, it's going to be no longer a thing, to be honest. You can even do it in the 2000 series. Hack your 2000 series cards and put the new latest frame gen on it. Yeah, I did it with P3D, with the software. Got my FPS at 40. Switched it on, and I was getting like close to 120, just like tripled. I had it on ×3. Then I switched it off and then put it away, because I had a couple issues with it that I didn't like. Had black border around it. Had black border. Doesn't like window mode, but unfortunately, don't know why it doesn't like window mode from me.
Two 2080 Supers together is better and cheaper than a 4090. Okay. Oh, hello, Humber. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. The guys are talking tech stuff. I don't understand any of that. So I'll just let. let them do it.
I don't use
Is
that
this
anymore.
just flight airplane? No, this is A2A. This is A2A P40. A2A simulations, the P40. Right. So we're coming up to our airport that I designated, and that's only an hour and a half flight, so I can actually add another 30 minutes to this. So what I'm going to do is land.
Oh, where's that?
Pause the stopwatch, and then put some more plan in. In fact, if
Oh,
I open
flip!
flight plan now.
Oh, we got carried away talking about tech. Guess what I haven't done?
I don't know, mate.
I still got my landing gears down. No wonder I'm dragging. Oops. I left my landing gears down. Oh dear. I think my landing gears are broken. Oh dear.
You've been running that all the way along.
Yeah, I know. I'm at 28,000 feet and I just realised. Oops. Oh boy. I blame my co-pilot.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to press on. So I was planning to stop here, but I've still got half an hour left. So I'm going to push on further down. Any good? Oh yes, Humber. These A2A are the best in the business. Just ask anyone. Anything they produce is brilliant. So yeah, definitely. Understand. I can see the appeal on the flip side. Is this plane worth buying? Humber, this one's free. This is free from A2A. If the funds were there, I'd let someone else build yours. Right. I don't know, Baggins. I enjoy building mine. Yeah, there's just something nice about it. You know, speccing all the cards and everything you want, and then putting it together yourself. I quite enjoy doing it, to be honest.
Yes, going. Yeah. In overclockers.
Hello.
Who's
Hello?
this?
Who's this?
Who's
Somebody. It's Dan the Man. It must be Dan the Man.
that? Yeah.
So terrified of bending pins, cable management. Yeah. Trouble is, with the modern PCs now, Baggins, everything's kind of a lot less than individual cables now.
S cables, yeah.
Less cables, you know, it's all managed. It's all loomed up.
Even the new fans nowadays, they just
Yeah,
clip together
yeah,
without any cables.
RGB just clip together.
Yeah.
You know.
Less cables. Instead of having two cables come out of it, you just have one for the two fans.
Yeah, and a lot of it is connected through the motherboard, isn't it? Rather than
Can be, yeah.
and now you've got N.2 drives. Those just slot in. There's no SATA cables or power cables needed or anything like that. So it is a lot easier.
Not like 20 years ago.
Yeah, well, you've got, as you say, that was a big problem. You've got huge, big cable runs in the back.
I know.
Now there's no SATA cables, no power cables. Just plug the drive straight in the motherboard. So all you need is your stuff from your power supply, which of course has grown. That is the only thing that has grown massively because of the power draw now. You know, 400 watts on this, 450 watts on this 4090 alone. So you needed the really big, thick cables to plug in.
Some say the 50C is going to be even more, but who knows?
Well,
it depends.
I've seen a first sort of spec. Someone's, you know, had an idea of an inkling or so-called leak, and they say the power efficiency has gone down a lot.
Oh, well, that's good.
Because they've managed to, you know, get the performance with less power draw. But
That's
who
good.
knows? I mean, you know, until they come out with the official specs, it's just somebody's idea.
And again, it's all rumours, isn't it? At
Yeah.
the moment, so it's not.
It is.
True
It's just
information.
speculation from what people think.
Brendan says Gigabyte has some free boards out there with no M.2 drive slots. Well, sounds like to me they're budget boards,
Yeah.
cheap budget boards for about 60-50 quid.
Yeah. Sorry. There's a company called Scan who build ready-made motherboards. So I have to just put everything in the case. Yeah. Yeah. You can get bundles. Yeah. You can just get the bundle of the processor, the motherboard, the RAM, and the cooler, and you just put it in your existing case. You can do that. Root. Oh, I don't have any of those things. The root is on the top. It's run out. Sorry, I'm going further than
350.
I had planned to.
£350 with no M.2 slots. Well, that's a
But
bit
we're up in the
meh,
northwest
isn't it?
India,
Nowadays, most boards come with M.2 drives.
in the Himalayas. We're just coming
And this
out
is a
now.
server board. I mean, server boards
As you
wouldn't
can
have
see. So my next airport
to do something.
is Panthercot, Victor India Papa Kilo, but it won't be stopping there. We'll just be moving on.
Flying over.
Yeah.
This topic I'm reading, might give this a try and see how it goes.
What's that?
This topic I'm reading that's Simfan sent me.
Oh, right.
Might give it a try and see how it goes. Just to mess around and see what the difference is.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously I might do a couple backups just in case it goes pooped on me.
Mm-hmm. The joys of SATA, yeah. I heard the power is less. Oh, right, you heard that as well, did you? Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure where they've got that from.
Even then, you still need 1,000 watt.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. But, you know, with less power comes less heat, so you know, your cooling's going to be more efficient.
Guess what the 15th gen's going to be like. Intel. I
don't know.
have Simfan. I have 4 M.2 slots, and I was able to plug extra drive in without removing the GPU, as it was accessible on the bottom of the board under the heatsink. That's good.
Oh,
That's good.
nice.
That's good, yeah.
I can't do that on mine. I've got to take all the water pipes off because I've got obviously custom loop, and my
Yeah.
GPU is vertical.
It would take some time to empty
It's
the liquid out.
Yeah. So I've got to drain everything out and take the tubes off. So it's not a quick job. It's, you know, out of action for a while. So I only do that when I've got like major components.
4 slots, that's quite good. He's got 4 slots on his board.
Yeah, I've only got 3 on mine. You see.
Only got 2.
Ah, right. Okay.
But mine's a 10th gen, so it's an older gen. Only had 2, so makes sense.
Yeah. And mine's at AMD, so. But they've just announced the new Ryzen 9's cards,
Yep.
chips. So they're, as soon as they're available, I'll go and grab one of those, and then just do a BIOS update.
So it
It's,
will. I'm guessing it'd be a 9950 something or
something like that,
9850X.
whatever it is. Yeah. 9950X 3D or whatever it is.
Have
Yeah.
you seen die voor Oklahoma in?
Yes, I do. From Inner Builds, yeah.
Anyway,
Yes. It's from Inner Builds.
134.
Only a short flight.
Pigeon's got the 7800 3D. It's a beast for a reasonable price, yeah. I run the 7950 X3D at the moment, but they've just announced the new 90 series or whatever they call 99.
I don't think you're going to have much issue with updating the BIOS, surely.
No, there's no issue at all. It's just a flash update. And the beauty of the AMD boards is this chipset will go longevity. So not like the Intel ones who you know, as soon as they change the chips after time, they have to change the motherboards because they don't support it.
Brendan's saying it's a whole new socket.
Yeah, well there you go.
He doesn't know anything about PCs, doesn't he?
The AMD ones will just go slot straight in.
Ian's been doing it for years, mate. Ian knows what he's doing.
Just a flash update.
Yep. Usually supports 4 to 5 generations anyway before you get a new board.
Well, they said they'll go on to 2027. They've announced that before they change anything.
New AMD won't slot in the current AMD socket. It's a whole new design for the 9000. I don't think it is, Brendan.
Oh, okay. I've not heard that.
It was announced already. Huh?
Yeah.
Brendan's saying that the 9000 gen will be a whole new socket.
Well, we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see.
Well, obviously, when there's a new generations coming out, they're always going to make new boards for it anyway. I'm a bit confused because I think I'm a bit confused what now, to be honest. Because all this time I thought, oh yeah, when the new AMD comes out, you can just take the old one out and put the new one in. Because, like you said, it supports up to 2027.
Yeah.
But now I don't know. Just have to wait and see.
Well, they've only just announced them, so I don't know what the.
Who knows?
I'm not seeing any technical specs on it yet.
No, they haven't. No, it's early.
And there's no availability yet. There's no dates for when they're going to be ready yet. So, you know, it's all speculation.
Speculation.
So we'll wait.
I mean,
and
you're
see.
bored now. You only had it for about a year.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
about 18 months. About 18
that's
months.
nothing. That's nothing. That's pretty young still.
18 months. So it depends. I mean, you know, see what's available at the time when they're available. If there's new motherboards with the you know, Gen 5 chipsets on, I might do that.
Yeah.
But if there's nothing available yet, I'll just do the chip, and then when the 50 Nvidias come out, I'll do the swap over with the new motherboard.
Yeah.
But I've got, you know, the DDR5, I've got all the RAM, that will still work.
Of course, that will always work. Unless one day it becomes DDR6.
Oh yeah, well it will. Of course it will. They're in you know, 2028, 29, 30. You know, they'll update it. But yeah. So 1 hour 38. So I can go on past this airport and then go down to the next one. Amritsar. That'll be our stop. Amritsar. This is 53 miles after this. So I'll make that the first leg. Nice. to switch over to the reserve tank soon. Although that should be okay for a little while. So, Dan, you watched the football yesterday, obviously.
Yeah, it was rubbish, mate, wasn't it?
No
Apart from
problems,
that,
okay.
apart from that Bellingham lad, he seems to be all right. Bit of all right, didn't he?
He does, but I think, personally, I think Phil Foden needs
Yeah.
to put him in his place.
Yeah.
'Cause he didn't get a sniff Foden last night.
No.
And I think,
No. Two playmakers in the same team never really work, do they?
no, it doesn't, mate. I think Phil Foden felt a bit,
Yeah.
Bellingham was all, pass me the ball, pass me the ball, pass
Yeah.
me the ball, pass me
Yeah.
the ball. And Foden was just running up and down, getting back, getting forward.
Yeah. Yeah. Two playmakers don't. No.
I feel as
Kind
though
of
he didn't, and he wasn't even in his correct position.
Yeah.
Southgate played him out of position.
Yeah.
I just, I don't know, mate. They ain't gonna go far if they carry on like that, but I don't know how Belgium's been playing, haven't he? They were getting beat 1-0 last time I heard.
Oh dear. One of the favourites, one of the big teams.
Have a little score. Recent Euros. Yeah, Belgium got beat by Slovakia 1-0.
Oh, they did? Oh wow, that's a shock.
They're not half. Romania won Ukraine 3-0. And we've got
Yeah.
France, Austria and France now.
Right.
I can't believe my number hasn't come over to this phone, mate.
Well, it's Monday today.
It's Monday today. I've phoned them up before. They're like, yeah, they'll be done by 6. They'll go over at 6 o'clock today.
You might have to
Mate,
keep chasing them up then.
It still hasn't gone over. I've just looked on the internet now at O2 and it says if you upgrade your phone on a Saturday and want to transfer your number, it won't work until the Tuesday.
Oh, for
Why
Christ's
can't
sake.
they just say Tuesday to me?
Maybe because they're just guessing it themselves. Oh, well, give it till Tuesday, and then if nothing happens, you're
tomorrow,
just going to
mate.
keep. I know you just have to keep chasing them up all the time.
Guess what, mate? Guess
Yeah.
what, mate? I've got some good news here.
What's that?
I'm off next Monday.
You're off next Monday.
Yes.
Apart from you still got to go to play football.
I don't know yet. Depends on what time we will get out of the hospital, mate.
That's some good news.
I know, mate.
That means you can drink on Sunday.
Absolutely. I can drink Friday, I can drink Saturday, and I can drink Sunday.
Yeah.
I'm surprised, mate, that I got her off, actually. They were carrying on today. Why do you want her off? I said, "'Cause
Whose
I've
chat
got
are
to
you
take
in?
somebody to the hospital."
My chat.
I've got to take somebody to the hospital. Who?
Oh,
I said,
that's.
"My mother." Why can't your father take her? I said, because his eyes dodgy as well.
Yeah.
Um,
Van Gogh.
well,
Jump in any
you get-
room. Jump in any room.
can't you get a swap? I said, mate, I do splits. You like splits. Nobody likes doing splits. It's pointless me trying to get a swap. I said, and I'm not losing half a day's pay. Coming in the morning and then losing the afternoon. So that's why I requested to have the day off.
Yeah.
Mate, they were asking me questions and questions and questions and questions and questions. I just said, look, at the end, I had to bite my tongue in the end. I just said, look, you either give me the holiday or I'm just not going to come in.
Yeah.
I'm not prepared to lose money. That's why I put a holiday request in.
Yeah,
But if
just
you're
jump in
gonna
general room so I
be
can see you
up and
then.
down, here, there and everywhere,
Genuine.
asking me all sorts of questions and can't make a decision, then I'm just going to just take the day off and I'll just bite the bullet and lose the money.
Yeah.
So the ball's in your court. What do you want me to do? I suppose you can have the day off. How hard was that? I said, how hard was that?
Testing.
Testing.
Oh, Navigraph's got an update.
It's working. You alright, Simfan? How are you doing?
Yeah, it's streaming.
Second.
Excellent news.
I'm using the hardware NVENC thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's the best one.
OBS says it's using 0.1% of the CPU. But if I go into OBS and docs, I don't have a doc for stream information anymore for
Oh.
some weird reason.
Oh, okay. It will be there somewhere.
Disappeared, man.
It's not hidden. I've got scene sources, audio mixer, controls, stats, chat. It's not there. That's
Not
weird.
there.
Are you using
Wow.
Microsoft Flight Simulator or P3D?
P3D.
Ah, I was going to say, mate, I've just started Flight Sim up on the teams. Do you want to? I've got to update. I need to wait for Empire, don't I?
So I haven't quite got max settings on the graphics.
No. If you do like a full kind of reset on everything on the OBS, it'll put all the docs and everything back in there, and then you can go again maybe.
Yeah, I might have to try that.
Yeah, it'll put everything back. But if it's not in the menu,
maybe-
that's a bit weird,
maybe
isn't it?
I'll Google it.
What's that?
Reset docs. Yeah.
Yeah,
Could
that's what
try
I would
that.
do. Reset docs, and that'll put it all back to default. Obviously, you won't get the positions and the sizes you want, but at least everything will be there then, and then you can go and choose them how you want,
Yeah. Let me
And
try that
then,
in a second.
and then save them in the position that you want.
But it won't get rid of my scenes and my sources and stuff. It'll
No.
just, it'll just
No,
be
it's just the physical, the layout. The layout will change to default.
What's all this about?
What's that?
Okay, I've done that.
I'm sharing my screen.
Yeah,
Still don't have it.
No, okay, well, not that then. Must be deeper.
yeah, update it. That's normal. It's the RWAC. Latest RWAC. That's what it is.
I'll Google it later.
Yeah, yeah.
Latest
It
RWAC.
may
I can-
be something to do with Twitch, isn't it? Because it's a Twitch thing,
Yeah.
not an OBS thing. Because you're monitoring the Twitch stats, aren't you?
Yeah, so I can update it in your whatever it's called, video producer or
Yeah, yeah. You can see it in there in the browser. If you go to the browser
yeah.
in the
Yeah.
Twitch, you can get all that information there. But obviously, it's another thing to open up, isn't it?
Yeah.
Whereas I've got everything I need here from the OBS. I have the main visual panel, so I can see what's going on.
But I was
I've got-
able to bring over all of the scenes and the sources
Yeah.
and stuff. My profile.
Yeah, I've got controls, stats, audio mixer, sources, scenes,
Yeah.
title, activity feed, stream information, and Twitch stats.
Yeah. Just that. It's just the stream information.
Yeah, is missing.
Must be on the latest version of OBS.
Stream information. Yeah.
But anyway. Anyway, I think it's working.
Obviously, you've linked it together with Twitch now.
Yeah, it is
Yeah, linked
streaming.
it.
It's live.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of watching it with the audio off on the laptop,
Uh-huh.
which I can see as well as on OBS. And my CPU temps are kind of averaging around, well, there's a lot of cores, so 50, 60 something.
Percent.
But they max out higher on these 14th gen ones, something.
They
I don't know.
do, yeah.
Yeah, well, it's going into the 90s,
Ooh.
like the low 90s. But I
well,
can change the fan profile if it starts to become a problem.
I-
But
running it constant at 90s and 100s, not good.
no, that's just the max.
Oh, that's the max, okay.
Yeah, the
okay.
averages seems to be in the 50s, 60s.
Well, that's good.
Oh,
Yeah, that's good. That's
brilliant.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine, isn't it? Yeah.
Core 1, which is the main, is that the thread scheduler? What's the one that does the most work?
Core CO is
PPD.
usually reserved for Windows. If you
No,
set it up.
I've taken, within Affinity Mask, I've taken I did an infinity mask, which meant that
Yeah.
PGD
You
is
don't go near
only
zero.
running
Yeah.
only running on physical cores, and it's not
Huh.
Yeah.
and it's not on 0 or 1. So yeah, I'm trying to find. I took the website to build the infinity mask is really good, very helpful.
Good.
Yeah, so the performance core 1 is where the main thread scheduler is. That's the one that does the most work while you're actually flying around. And that usage on that core is pretty high. I don't want to get in there. I've got the engines running. I want to get in the air and see what the so in performance in Task Manager it says the CPU's running at 18%, 90%. But that's because it's the average of all the cores, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, you got average, you got maximum, and then you got hotspots as well.
Yeah. And my GPU is running at 64% and is 53 degrees, 51 degrees, so that's all
Perfect.
fine.
Yeah. No problem at all there.
I've been planning around for so long. I was supposed to depart a while ago, I think.
Means
And
no
some
rush
people just have to
departure.
wait.
Yeah, well, when you're testing it, you know, the actual flying bit is kind of
Yeah.
irrelevant in a way.
I'm
you
actually
know,
only 10 minutes
for-
late. I'm not even
for
that.
procedures and all that. You know, I just get in the air and just do circuits and tests, not to actually fly anywhere.
Well, I've tested sort of in the curb and stuff, but the main thing was that all of the buttons and the axes on the joysticks do what they're supposed to do and don't do random things, because that's when it all goes horribly wrong when you're in the air.
That's right.
You press a button and your engines stop or something.
Yeah.
So I'm taxiing out now at Narita, where it's dark. One thing I couldn't work out, I'd done a tweak before on the PMDG 747 to increase the brightness of the taxi and takeoff lights, because they are a bit dim. And I couldn't really... I found the set of files to do it, but it's not kind of very intuitive. So I'll have to sort that out later, but at the moment it's taxi lights, very dim. There's a fix in the Quality Wings 787 where you just download some effects files and overwrite them, and it works brilliantly, and there's no mucking around in configs or anything like that. But with the 747, it wants you to change values in the lights section of the P3D config.
Right, so that's a destructive change then.
Yeah, you could take it back up, obviously, but I can live without it at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a right pain installing the scenery because quite a lot of it is old and doesn't have like proper installers that do everything, and you want to put code gateways in and all that.
Yeah, it takes for a while, isn't it? Taking it over manually.
Yes.
Yeah, but I haven't. The ones that haven't gone in as add-ons, I've left at the moment. So I did, Adam's advice is put the global orbit stuff in. In the sim. Yeah, but I did that first.
Yeah.
And I've installed my UK 2000 stuff. I just haven't installed all the freeware, scenery, AFCADs and stuff. So I think I'll do them as I need them.
Nice. Good idea.
Yeah, when I pan around the aircraft, it moves a lot more quickly than it used to, which is a sign that it's not struggling at all.
Mm-hmm.
And that system shouldn't be struggling. You shouldn't have any struggles on that system. Because that's a big, huge upgrade, from a 1080 Ti or a 1080 all up to a 1470. I mean, that's a huge upgrade. Especially the CPU as well. That's a massive.
Oh, you want a 4070 Symphon?
4070 Ti Super.
That's exactly the same card that I've got, mate.
Yeah.
I went from a 3070 to one of them. And mate, it does the job. In Microsoft Flight Simulator,
and I also have much more case cooling now. So I've got on the CPU cooler, I've got two Noctua fans on either side of it. It's it's a decent CPU cooler.
Yeah, the 4070 mate it's perfect for your flight sim, that mate. It's basically what somebody said to me. It's a budget card. It's not a budget card at all, mate. It does the job. What more do you want?
If you want a budget card, you go to a 4060.
Yeah,
that's what I thought, mate.
Or even
the
lower.
4070 Ti seems to have good bang for the buck.
Yeah.
You get more or less the performance of a 4080.
Yeah, I mean,
it's a
once
bit
you start
more,
going up to 4090, you're looking at
yeah.
$2,000.
And I just don't need that because I don't play a lot of games that require that.
Yeah.
So I'm running Division 2 in 4K with everything on Ultra, and it just doesn't even break a sweat unless I unlock the frame rates. Right, I'm going to take off, see what happens to the frames. One thing I couldn't remember, I did have a button which engaged takeoff go-around mode. And I can't, in FSU IPC, I can't remember what that command is called.
Dear.
I've looked, there's such a long list of
Yeah, there is.
commands.
Yeah.
So I'm having to click the screw on the
Yeah.
on the MCP. Okay, we are airborne. Gear up. Autopilot on. Oh, the gear is up and the autopilot's on, so my work is done.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, pretty much. You can relax now.
I just asked for a coffee.
Oh,
I suppose I should take the flaps up though.
These boys, Empire and Ian, give me all the information to get my PC to where it is today. I can't thank them enough.
The only
told me-
issue I had was one of the clips on the CPU cooler fan had come off,
yeah.
and I in transit. It's like a thin
Right.
wire clip,
Okay, yeah.
and I couldn't really work out how to get it back on. So I gave him a ring, and the tech support guy sent me an email with a picture of what to do,
Yep,
which had his direct line on as well. So I just gave that a ring.
yeah. And he talked you through
He
it.
picked up and he talked me through it. So that was really good service.
Yeah, that's great, isn't it? That's really good.
Because it was very well packaged. They'd put all sorts of foam on
Yep.
the CPU cooler and in
Yeah.
the case and stuff.
Yeah, expandable foam,
Yeah.
that stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of tech companies seem to do that now. But it can by doing that, it can be problematic, because what they do, if the foam is too stiff and you get a jolt, it can
Yeah.
actually damage like fins and fans that don't
Yeah.
give. Whereas like the old bubble wrap, was much more pliable and malleable, and it would go into the crevices and it wouldn't harm anything. So I've heard of a few problems with that, the really stiff stuff, but I'm sure they'll get that right.
Yeah.
Okay, we're down.
So I am getting
2 hours.
Yeah. The CPU is getting hot.
P40, 2 hours.
I think I had like I installed. There's this thing for hardware monitor or something, isn't there?
HMW something.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've got that installed, but I can't find it.
Oh.
HW monitor app.
That's the
it.
one. That's the one.
Just interested to see what because they had in the BIOS, they had their own profile saved, which I think was pretty much using default fan speeds. Although they might, because they're called Quiet PC, they might have
Oh, nice.
set
Let
it
me
to
have a
be
quick look now.
quieter profile.
You on then? Oh yeah. I see you. I see you, buddy. You have
Well,
one
they haven't put
outbound.
the XMP on for the memory.
I only
which I
planned
think
to
is
do
very
one flight
typical.
today because of some issues and whatnot I have to deal
Yep.
with, plus the half broken arm. But I will consider it, absolutely.
Yeah, without that, you don't have anything like the
I
memory.
could always
speed.
do Athens. I could always do a short flight. I
That's
suppose.
right, yeah, you've got to go and put it on.
From somewhere in the state, Jacksonville,
Okay, there we go.
Turtle Beach,
First leg.
Rock Hill, Charlotte.
So that
Yeah,
will be it.
probably
CPU.
Charlotte actually. I'd just have to see what scenery I've got installed. Charlotte.
Yeah, the GPU is not
Charlotte
really getting
Douglas International Airport.
much of a workout. Where's my where's that gone?
Shame that's not a lot of planes in
It
America,
does a
to
good
be
job,
honest.
mate. I'm buzzing with what the lads told me.
Holy
It's my PC.
moly, there's a lot of
Over
planes
the
in
moon,
Las
mate.
Vegas. How many?
The lad said to me, you need RAM.
Oh.
That's the first thing you need to do, Danny. You
Right.
need to upgrade your RAM.
Or
Which
not?
I did. And then
Yeah, sure.
it was
there's-
like, no, it wasn't him. It was motherboard.
What's that? Hang on.
When the things I done at my PC, motherboard, wasn't it?
Yeah, your motherboard packed up.
Power
didn't
supply.
Yeah, you had to get a
RAM.
new board. Memory was down the road later. It wasn't straight away. And then obviously you got a new power box. Power supply, not power box. Yeah. You had to get a new power supply to support your new card.
Mate, I didn't even. I didn't know. Absolutely. I know nothing about PCs. I'm the first one to admit. I know jack about PCs. Know nothing. I just know to switch them on. And that's about it, you know.
But the difference is with you, Dan, is you know other things that we don't, so
No, the difference with me though now, mate, is I know you.
yeah, that's true.
That's the difference now. I know you and I know what to do, mate. Just go to Discord, do a live video and say, what do I do here, kid?
Yeah, pretty much. Yep.
And then buy you a plane.
Yeah, 340 with a load of crap. Jesus Christ. Got rid of it. Oh. Oh.
You got rid of it?
No, I haven't.
I'll never buy you a plane
Anyways,
again.
communication with a friend to see if I can... yeah, no
I'm
problems.
missing.
No problems,
There's another dot that tells you like information about followers and stuff. And I don't think
Thank you
that
for the
either.
follow.
Very odd.
Bit of a coincidence.
Yeah, that's the Twitch
Bit of a-
stats.
it's a bit of a coincidence that
Yeah,
SingFan said
that's
about I'm
Twitch
not
stats.
getting any notification
Maybe I've
of followers,
done
and
something in
yet
the
I just got a
settings.
follow. The blue pilot appreciated.
General stream.
Appreciated. Have you worked
I'm
alongside name? He does Washington a lot, New York area.
Twitch chat add-ons is grayed out, so maybe I have to
Yeah, you've got to
stop the stream
unlock
and
that or something in
Yeah.
the Twitch. You've got to go to the Twitch back end. Um,
I'm
and,
gonna stop the stream and see if I can
and open those.
stop the stream and see if I can change the settings. Settings, stream.
It is.
Oh, this is this isn't it. Service Twitch.
I think to be honest, they do it every Monday anyway. They do a an open day thing each Monday, I think. I can't think of his name. I mean, he's a streamer as well, for Christ's sake. He's part of the United States
If I
division.
close OBS and go back in.
What's his name? He's American who streams as well, and he's from the American division. Oh my god, I can't think of his name.
Is it Murphy Stevens tonight, or is it Gibbo? Because I know he's going away and he's going to the it's Murphy.
I'll think of it. He will come up in a minute.
Murphy open, Empire open, Ian open.
For most guys that are streaming now, it will be the last stream before they go away to the expo.
I'd love to go there, you know, mate.
Aye.
We just wouldn't fit in, though, him.
We wouldn't fit in, yeah, that's true.
I don't think we'd fit in, mate.
I mean, I would go there and promote it with AVAO.
I'm going to walk in with a great big T-shirt that says PPP on the front.
PPP.
And a great big E and a MSFS with the arrow down it on the other side, and see what they say.
What is this that 42 just released?
Oh, I can't actually.
Oh, is that thing that turns off avionics?
Yeah, it's
just
called
to get FPS.
Yeah, called the Taboo.
Taboo.
What is this about?
Yeah.
I mean,
as Adam said, I thought avionics were pretty essential for aeroplanes. Now here they are with an app to turn them off to get more FPS.
that don't make any sense though, because you need it.
Yeah. Well, they're saying the things you don't need, you know, autopilots and things.
Turning off a very small screen wouldn't make any difference for the FPS.
Well, obviously they think it does.
Well, I'm not interested. They can, you know, they can not. Yeah, won't get my thing. God.
Yeah.
They're making things up, aren't they?
Yeah.
This United plane, man. Oh. Pink interior lights, can't you change that, mate?
What are you talking about, Dan?
The cabin lights are pink.
The cabin lights are pink in what?
In the Phoenix United livery.
Oh, it might came with delivery.
Yeah, yeah, I know it comes with delivery, but
yeah.
Check this out. Pink.
That's I mean, that doesn't look too bad.
No, it's not bad. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying, but it's a bit weird, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, you're flying the United Airlines.
Yeah, yeah. Oh.
With pink inside, which is meant to be blue.
Alright, it says under OBS help that I need to reconnect the account. So I'll try that. Stop streaming. I need to disconnect and reconnect. So, let's just log in again.
Took me a bit longer.
Enter the code found in your authenticator app.
Oh. He is on tonight, I'm not sure.
Okay, that seems to have worked, and I've got my dock back. Yeah, we're back.
Good. So you've managed to turn something on in the Twitch back end then, yeah?
I just had to reconnect.
Yeah.
It validated my key.
Yeah. There you go. You've got it all back now.
So
Good.
Stream
Good.
information. No, I don't want that. I did want that. I don't want it now. Twitch stats. That's what I wanted.
Right.
Oh! OBS, I don't like the way it resizes all the windows, like, a bit too freely.
Yeah, but once you've got them set up again,
Yeah.
you hit save and it'll reproduce them every time you want.
Right, start streaming.
Okay. Right, well there's no Amritsar scenery. That's I can find for P3D, so we'll just use default then. Right. That's it. I'm going to go off and get something to eat and maybe come back and do something later, but in the meantime, let's go and raid somebody. I might do a bit later on, but I might not, because
We'll see.
I've got to go off first thing in the morning for corporate, and I've still got a bag to pack and a few other things, and I've got some flight planning and stuff, so probably won't, but we'll see.
What time you have to go in the morning?
Oh, it's not too bad. It's only about 7.
Oh, it's only 7.
Yeah, I've got to be on site for sort of 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
8:30. It's only in Reading, but
Unless you need a decent sleep.
yeah, I've got a few other things to do, so I may not do it. But yeah, I'll be back on Thursday. I'm not sure if we'll do anything Thursday night, but certainly we'll be on for this opening tour on Friday night, and maybe something during the day as well, because we've got the on Sunday it's the Berlin airlift anniversary, so I need to pre-run that as well and make sure that all works, and we've got the right configuration for the connies and everything, so I'll probably do that on Friday during the day. All right, let's go. Boom. See you later.
See you later, Ian. Have a wonderful
later.
rest of your
No,
night.
I'm staying in the chat. I'm just saying goodbye to my stream.
Ian Fisher 101 is raiding with a party of 5.
Hello guys, Denver to Ultima, well, we're basically landing in 13 minutes, but all I know is Ian is coming in for the raid.
Yes. Empire's got the stream.
And so whatever happens on Ian's stream, you heard it all on this stream, basically.
Yeah.
Coming to landing soon.
Same
An
chat,
aircraft.
but different. A P40 to an Embraer.
Yeah, from a one engine prop plane to a 2-engine jet plane.
Yep. And all the same nonsense from the chat in the middle of it.
No VNAV. You've got no VNAV in this aircraft again. Well, they still haven't released it yet.
Mm-hmm.
But, we are currently descending, just trying to work out. 12 minutes and I'm at 24,000 feet. We're still good. Trying to fly with one arm. That's not easy. But the autopilot's on, so that does the job.
Oh, I'm getting updates from Active Sky. Don't want that.
Weather
Every
updates.
time it updates the weather.
Oh yeah, the green line appears at the top.
Yeah, what's
that's
that?
annoying sometimes.
Sim text message options. Show weather update messages. Turn that off. I can't quite remember how I had the turbulence set, so
Right, been fine.
oh, Eagle's in the chat. How's the audio, Eagle? If you've got it turned on in the stream, but you'll get an echo then. It's Mr. NJ in the chat. First stream on the new PC. I didn't really keep track of how many hours I spent installing stuff, but
I'm guessing all-nighter.
got your email from PMDG today. Oh, is this about the... what's that about? The 777? I'm getting weather returns on in the 747, so the weather radar's looking. Expect to stream on Friday. I think that might be some 777 news that's been cryptically communicated. The new PC is good. I'm pleased with it. Yeah, it took a lot of work to install stuff. Thank you for the follow. Dan, welcome aboard. Are my alerts still working? It's got more... oh, it's given me some new power-up stream rewards. Nipple, I've got a new go-around alert, if you want to try that. Haha! That's it. So, I'm going to rickroll people who do a go-around alert just as I'm landing. You couldn't hear it. I could. Oh, have I turned them off in the? Maybe I've. Let me just check. I might audio mixer. I might have muted them. You have to bear with me while I work that out. Oh, hang on. Maybe my alerts have disappeared. I'm taking it you can't hear any of that. It's lost the audio source. Yeah, I know what it is. You better do. Hold on. How do I do it again? You set something in the sources to let OBS manage the audio. But just give me a second. Twitch alerts. Controlled by OBS. Okay, that does that one. Stream elements alert. Control audio via OBS. Okay. So, I think that will work. Does that work? Could you hear that? Let me try one. Because I should see in the audio mixer if it works. Oh no, that's not working. Must be another one. Hold on. How many different alerts are there? Hold on, hold on. Okay, that's weird. It's making a noise, but I can't hear it. Bloody computers. No, you could hear. I didn't hear that one. Why can I not hear it? That's really weird. It's not muted. Oh, I know why. Maybe it's that. Nope. I can't hear them, and you can. So I need to. Oh, maybe it's like I have to monitor it. That's what. How do I do that? Hang on a minute.
I hate it when this aircraft does that. One thing I hate about this aircraft is you're trying
now I
to
can hear
do your switches and whatnot, and the plane's moving around so rapidly that your mouse is like this. Yeah, it's very sensitivity and this and that when clicking these buttons. I can tell you that
It's
now.
all working now.
Yeah.
So when people do the go around just
I
as
wish
I'm
you
about
used
to land,
push to talk. Right.
focus on them.
Oh. Yeah, that's correct.
And then you get space for
Right,
10,
let me
which
go
is a bit
down in the
annoying.
descent.
And I did
Back
turn
down
off the
to
chat
12.
messages, but that doesn't seem to make any difference because they
There
still
you go.
appear.
Seatbelts can come on.
That's a bit loud, aren't they? Let's go down a bit.
Jumping like a lunatic here. That's why this is the reason why I am at these speeds, so it gives me enough time to do what I have to do.
What's an on-screen celebration? What does this do?
Right. As usual, guys, we are 5
Nothing.
minutes out. Oh, we've frozen. Oh god. There we go. Right, we
It's
are roughly
given me
around
some new
5 minutes out. I
rewards
just
which
click them
don't
on
seem to do
buttons
anything.
with that. Let's predict. A bit. Yeah, I kind of expected we're going to do that. Come in and come back out again. Okay.
Message effects.
Let's continue down a bit. Once we get to 5,000, we slow up a bit.
Select effect. Send the message.
Little
Testing.
clouds in the distance. That's fine.
Okay, that just puts it in a big box. Gigantify an emote.
Right.
Okay. So that one works, but what's this on-screen celebration? Select an emote to unleash on the screen. Nothing happens when I do that.
Right. Let's go direct to Obilia. Sorry, let's go to direct to code, please.
Anyway.
There we go.
Empire, have you got some new channel rewards in below your stream?
Not what I'm aware of. I mean, if that, I don't know. I never really looked at mine for weeks, months.
Yeah, you have. If you click on your channel points,
Well, that's Twitch
there's
added.
3 new ones
Yeah,
at the top.
Twitch added that then, obviously. No, I haven't really looked at any new ones.
The first 2 seem to work.
I've seen.
I have to buy
have.
it. You've got you need bits for yours. You've priced them all. in
Well,
bits.
that's Twitch done that. I have seen the new settings in the actual Twitch settings and under your dashboard. I have seen something about that.
Can you
And
get?
what I did was
Can you
guys
try the
upload the images.
You try the on-screen celebration one, the green one on the right. Does that do anything for you?
Should do. On-screen celebration.
Ah. So that
Oh.
works for you. So it might be my alert box then is not big enough.
The first time I've seen that happen on my end. Doesn't work on your end. Oh, it's 40. Yeah, it's 40, 30p, 20p. On-screen celebration. Let's testing it now. There you go.
No, it's not. I think it's my Twitch alert box is not the right size or something.
Yeah.
Empire's you've just tried it on mine. It doesn't do anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
Oh yeah, it's doing it now. It's doing it now. It was a delay. It's doing it now for me. Hey, smiley faces.
No, the celebration didn't work on mine, did it?
It just worked.
All the other ones work, just not the celebration.
Celebrating what? Question mark.
My brain is just so gone to sleep at the moment. Twitch alerts. I don't know why it's not doing that.
Have you copied and pasted the browser alerts, or you might have to generate a new URL?
Yeah, I have a Twitch alerts box for like followers and stuff, which works.
Yeah.
And I have a separate one for soundalerts.com, which is I think. Yeah, that's the one that plays. The sound alerts one is the one that plays the loyalty rewards. So maybe I need that box to be bigger. Let me try that, and then we'll try I'll make it smaller again in a minute, but we'll try that. See if that does the on-screen one. Because that basically fills the screen. Nope. Doesn't do anything for me, that.
Do you see any, in OBS when a sound plays, do you see any lines going up and down in the auto mixer?
Yeah.
And yet the stream can't hear it?
Oh no, not when I do the, sorry, no, not when I do the on-screen celebration, no.
Okay. You
All
can hear it
does,
though.
I pick an emote. In this emote you want to unleash as an on-screen celebration, if so confirm below. Preview animation. Yeah, so you get a little preview. And then I click unleash. And it says I've unleashed it, but nothing appears. I wonder if it's to do with the position, like how high up or low down that alert is. Let's move that to the top. Nope. I'm gonna have to get rid of it. It doesn't work. Oh, you're coming into land.
That's correct.
Did the gear go back down?
Yeah, I put my gear down, yeah. Maybe I didn't put it up in the first place. Who knows?
You didn't break it then?
No. No, it's not broken. Yet.
can find the part in Twitch where it does the rewards. Viewer rewards. Oh. Now we're up. I don't understand this. I think it wants me to upload the emote.
That's an
in order
option,
to
I
do
think.
this.
Probably an option, isn't it?
28. If I go into modify that, it's basically wanting me to upload the emote. So I've done that, yeah. File too large. Oh, God's sake. My Pepe image is too big. 37 kilobytes. Oh. It can only be 25 kilobytes. Save as. Oh, that's not going to work.
The boarding requested. Passengers deboarding starting.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that being said, I think I'm going to end the stream. That being said, also, it's up to 9 o'clock in a way, so usually I finish around between 9 and 9:30, so that is a bit of a surprise. So with that, I am going to do is end the stream, and I'll catch you sometime tomorrow. Absolutely. Right, so let's turn things up a bit, disconnect from the network. And we get that going, exit of that, wonderful. Good image, oh look, GSX. That's amazing. People are walking off from GSX. Just noticed that. Amazing. Absolutely. Absolutely amazing. Right guys, I am going to do, the best thing I'm going to do is raid someone. Raid the raid. Oh. Yeah. Shall I do? Oh, won't mouse. Okay. Right. Tomorrow, ATR flight, I say. Yeah. Do an ATR flight. Right. That being said, let me go. I'm just going to raid someone real quick, even though he's only doing a test stream, and that will be it from me. Right, so guys from Twitch and YouTube, thank you so much for watching, and I will say thanks to you all with a clap. Wait, hang on. Never late than never, I say. Right, coming up to 10 to 9 already, and then obviously I'm going to check this topic out. I'm going to check this topic out for later. Excellent. Right. Let's do this as the ending song. Laters, boys. It's 9 o'clock. I want